Hi, my name's Nick.
And I'm Noah.
Welcome back to the channel.
Yeah, today we're going to talk about learning to love yourself more than anyone else.
Wow, dude, it's kind of crazy how easy it is to forget that sometimes.
Totally, I get you. Like, we spend so much time trying to make other people happy that we forget about ourselves.
Exactly. So picture this. It's a rainy afternoon, and I'm sitting in this tiny little cafe with these huge windows, the kind where you can see the rain sliding down slowly, and I'm watching people outside, all in a rush.
That's already giving me the vibe. What happened next?
Yeah, so there's this girl standing under an umbrella, kind of looking down, like she's carrying the weight of the world. And it hit me. I've totally been there too.
No way! That's awesome that you noticed it like that.
For real. It reminded me of last year when I apologized for everything, even stuff that wasn't my fault. I'd say sorry to friends for being late, sorry for asking questions. It was like my sorry habit ran my life.
Dude, I've been there too. My inner critic is like always whispering, "You're not enough."
Totally. And you know what? That's why today we're diving into self-love a bit. Like, how do you actually learn to value yourself more than anyone else's approval?
Mini challenge time. Repeat after me. I am enough.
Yeah, say it like you really mean it. I am enough.
Feels kind of powerful, right? Even saying it slowly like that gives you a little energy boost.
Absolutely. And it's not just about saying it, it's noticing your habits. Like yesterday, I texted a friend to check if they were okay, and I paused before adding, I hope I'm not bothering you.
Wait, so you actually caught yourself before saying sorry?
Yeah, for real. I literally paused and thought, Nick, why are you apologizing? You're just being a good friend.
That's awesome. It's wild how small moments can totally shift your mindset.
Exactly. And here's something crazy. Psychologists say that the way you treat yourself becomes your standard. Like if you let yourself be treated poorly, other people think it's okay too.
No way! So it's like your self love is literally teaching everyone else how to treat you.
Totally. And here's a quick listening check for our friends. When I said, your self-love is teaching everyone else how to treat you, what's the key phrase? Repeat it. Your self-love is teaching everyone else how to treat you.
Dude, it's kind of scary when you think about it, but also empowering, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And that's why little habits matter. Like when I started saying no without guilt, or stopped apologizing for small stuff, it felt like I was finally setting a personal standard.
Wow, that's legit inspiring. And for our ESL friends, here's a pronunciation practice. Say it with me. Boundary.
Yeah, boundary, boundary, boundary. And here's a mini curiosity question. Have you ever noticed how hard it is to be kind to yourself, but easy to be kind to others?
Yeah, totally. I guess it's just something we gotta practice every day, little by little.
Exactly. So today, as we walk through some stories and examples, you're going to see how small actions, like stopping unnecessary apologies, setting boundaries, or talking to yourself kindly, can make a huge difference in how you feel about yourself.
And we'll make it fun too, like role play, repeat after me, mini challenges, all while keeping it chill and real.
Yeah, so if you've ever felt like your inner critic is running the show, today is going to be pretty cool.
Totally. Let's dive in and see how we can start loving ourselves more than anyone else. Yeah, so starting small really does make a difference, right? Like, I tried saying no to something yesterday without feeling guilty, and it felt weird at first, but also kind of awesome.
Wow, that's legit. Dude, I remember the first time I actually said no without adding, I'm sorry. It felt like a tiny weight lifted off my shoulders.
Exactly. And it's funny. Most of us think self love is some big fancy thing, but really, it's all the little choices every day.
Totally. Like yesterday in the park, I saw a kid sharing his snack with a stranger, and I thought, wow, that's real generosity. But then I realized we can be generous to ourselves too.
Oh, yeah? Like how?
Simple stuff. Giving yourself credit for small wins, saying good job when you finish something, or even just taking a break when you need it.
Oh, I get you. And here's a little micro challenge for our friends. Say out loud, I did my best today, even if it's just a tiny task.
Yeah, repeat after me. I did my best today. Say it again, a little louder. I did my best today.
Nice. That already feels pretty cool.
And here's a thing I didn't realize until recently. We often confuse being polite with being a people pleaser. Like I'd text my friend, do you want me to come over? And immediately think, what if I'm annoying them?
No way. That's so relatable. I've totally done that.
Yeah, for real. And then it hit me. Why am I worrying so much about approval? My opinion about myself should matter more than anyone else's.
Dude, exactly. That's the whole point. And here's a quick repeat after me for pronunciation. Approval, approval, approval.
Perfect. And let's do a tiny listening check. When I said my opinion about myself should matter more than anyone else's, what's the key idea?
And while they're thinking, let me share a mini story. Last weekend, I actually told a friend, I can't do that tonight. I need time for myself. And for real, it felt empowering.
Whoa, that's awesome. See, moments like that build your self-worth over time.
Totally. And it's not just about saying no. It's also about stopping negative self-talk. Like, instead of thinking, I'm terrible at this, try, I'm learning, and that's okay.
Yeah, repeat after me. I'm learning, and that's okay. One more time with a little emphasis. I'm learning, and that's okay.
And here's a curiosity question for our friends. Have you noticed how your inner voice affects your mood for the whole day?
For real. And this is where self-love habits come in, like journaling for a few minutes or telling yourself something positive in the mirror. It seems small, but it changes your internal standard.
Dude, that's kind of wild when you think about it. And here's a role play moment. Imagine a friend asks you to do something you don't want to do. What's a kind, assertive response?
Yeah, try saying, I can't do that right now, but I hope it goes well for you. It's polite, but you're respecting yourself too.
Totally legit. And small steps like this stack over time. Yesterday, I actually felt proud of myself for the first time in a long while.
Exactly. And here's a micro cliffhanger. One evening, I tried something even bolder, and it completely changed how I saw myself.
Whoa, dude, tell me more.
Yeah, for real. But I'll save that for a little later in the story. Right now, just know that practicing self-love daily, tiny habits, small words, little boundaries can make a huge difference.
Totally. And for our ESL friends, here's a mini pronunciation check. Habit, habit, habit.
So the takeaway? Start small. Notice your self-talk. Set boundaries. Celebrate little wins. And remember, you deserve the same kindness you give others.
Yeah, and keep practicing with us. There's more coming as the story continues.
For real, the journey gets even more interesting, and we're just getting started. Yeah, and the journey actually got even more real that night. I was walking down this quiet street lights glowing, rain lightly falling, and I realized something about my sorry habit.
Oh, what did you realize?
For real, I realized I'd been apologizing for living my life, just being me. I thought, wait, why do I need everyone's approval?
Wow, that's a big one, dude. Totally relatable.
Exactly. And here's a mini challenge for our friends. Next time you catch yourself saying sorry for something small, pause and ask, do I really need to apologize? Repeat after me. Do I really need to apologize?
That's pretty cool. And it's wild how your inner voice can either lift you up or drag you down.
Yeah, and here's a quick role play. Imagine your boss asks you to do extra work, but you're swamped. You can say, I can't take this on right now, but I can help tomorrow. Polite, but you're respecting your limits.
Dude, that's exactly the kind of boundary we all need. And for ESL friends, pronunciation practice. Boundary, boundary, boundary.
Totally. And later that night, I actually smiled at myself in the mirror, like really smiled. It felt like a tiny victory, but it meant a lot.
Wow, that's awesome. I get you. There's something powerful about noticing small wins.
And here's a curiosity question. Have you ever noticed how just one positive thought about yourself can change your whole evening?
For real, exactly. And that's why self-love isn't just words. It's action, reflection, and consistency. Little choices like saying no, stopping negative self-talk, or celebrating tiny wins, they stack up.
Yeah, and one more mini story. I sent a text to a friend asking for help, and I didn't add, I hope I'm not bothering you. And you know what? They responded kindly anyway.
Whoa, dude, that's legit. So breaking that habit actually worked.
Totally. And repeat after me for our friends. I respect myself and I set healthy boundaries. Say it again with emphasis. I respect myself and I set healthy boundaries.
That's powerful. Just imagine practicing that daily. It changes everything.
Yeah, and it's exactly these small victories that lead to bigger ones. Little by little, you start loving yourself more than anyone else.
Totally. And the next part, things get even more interesting.
Yeah, and the next morning, I woke up feeling lighter. Like I actually looked forward to starting the day instead of worrying about what everyone else thought.
Whoa, dude, that's awesome. I get you. There's something magical about just giving yourself permission to be okay.
Totally. And here's a little mini challenge for our friends. This morning, I said out loud, I am proud of myself, before even checking my phone. Repeat after me. I am proud of myself.
Yeah, and imagine doing that every morning. Just one small phrase, and it sets your whole day on a different path.
Exactly. And another thing, journaling. Just a couple minutes writing one thing you did well, it's legit a game changer.
Oh, for real. And it's also fun to notice patterns. Like when you start setting boundaries, you feel less stressed, more confident.
Yeah, that's the key. Small habits add up, and before you know it, you're loving yourself more than anyone else could influence you.
Dude, and it's not just mental, it actually shows in your energy. People notice when you respect yourself.
Totally. And here's a quick repeat after me for pronunciation. Self-worth. Self-worth. Self-worth.
And think about it. Every kind word you give yourself cancels out a little bit of that inner critic.
Yeah, exactly. And here's a curiosity question for our friends. What's one small thing you can do today to show yourself love?
For me, it was turning down a plan I didn't feel like doing, and I actually enjoyed my own company instead.
Wow, dude, that's awesome. And that's the whole point of today's story. Tiny actions, real examples, everyday moments. They all add up.
Totally. So if you're listening right now, remember this. Start small, notice your habits, speak kindly to yourself, and celebrate little wins.
And hey, if you liked hanging out with us today, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future episodes.
Yeah, and leave a comment. What's one thing you'll do today to love yourself more than anyone else?
And don't forget to check out our other video where we dive into tiny daily habits that boost confidence fast.
For real, it's all about small steps leading to big changes. You got this, friends.
Totally. Keep practicing, stay kind to yourself, and see how awesome life can get.